Up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Goff. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Attack! 61! Matchbox, right! Hey, Ripley! 51 to the mic. Bring it!
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
Rush in!
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 39, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
Now they'll try and run the sweep to McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
It'll be real interesting to take a look at this play later because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this play early.
Yeah, because he didn't even get to the outer third of the field. He was tackled in the middle third.
Yeah, when you're talking about a pitch or a toss tackled there, that means they read it fast and diagnosed it and knocked him down in a hurry.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
13. Rams, nothing.
Right here. Yellow. I'm going. No game on this defense. No game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Dancing to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Past the 20. And they're going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that, and a great play for that defensive unit. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 13-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. That kickoff return, 104 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
At their own 25-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Smooth. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Hey, 5. 54, right there.
Second and 10. Goff again. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
Check 15.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Orange, orange. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yeah, let's get that ball here. Hey, Zoo. Mike.
Now Goff on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Come to one.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Hold on. Check. Hey, box drop.
On first and goal, Gurley. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They hand off to their big tight end. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. That's good.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Goff. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, but it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox lights.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check 52.
Hard ball.
53's the Mike. 53.
Hey, Echo.
Watch the run. 53's the Mike.
Hey, Shell.
Take me up. Here we go.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, Orbit.
Back to throw. Goff. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Zerline now for the PAT. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd.
Makes the score 21. Chiefs 20. Brett Zerline to kick off for the Rams.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on second down. Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
Hey, I'm coming. 51 to Mike, boy, 51.
On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Mahomes again. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, it's complete to Robinson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And Butker able to put this one through. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
54, right there.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Bang, 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 bang.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And Zerline's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it with McCoy. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Yellow, yellow.
Alpha. 58, come on.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Here we go. 120.
Right there, 56. Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this.
After the interception, here's Gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this